Just a few changes. We've got wins over Tennessee, who was 11 at the time, and 18 Baylor at the time. So we got a decent team here. The Baylor game wasn't even close. It was 33-7. And then Tennessee was a come from behind victory for us. All right. Yeah, 17 points in the fourth quarter. We were down 24-10. Pulled it out. So let's hop in. See how we do against Iowa State. What's Iowa State gonna be wearing here? They got red. Current weight alternate. Yikes. I want them to have fun. Or do we? If they do all white, I can do my all black. Let's go.
Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis,
get the ball
joined here in
first.
the booth, as always, by
Cool.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Middle Tennessee's offense will go to work first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program,
gotta remember
they need
this
to
team.
upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
The short hands, it's Patterson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
6'7".
Iowa State's offense will take the field for the first time.
We have a 6'7" quarterback. All right, let's see here.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Just don't understand how you have a 6'7" quarterback.
Set for a first down play. Makes the grab. It's Malone. And
Nice
I think he'll give him
defense.
2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Catch in the middle. It's Malone. There he goes.
Oh, I missed.
Turning on the Jets.
That was my
He's
fault.
at the, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Iowa State. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Get it out on the
plenty
screen.
of room.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Gives it on the option. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Caught over the middle. It's Harper. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wide.
What is that guy doing? He just kind of
They
stopped.
ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Like, I just don't understand what happened. Why'd he stop? 10. Go to 10. Wasn't that big of a bump. Jeez, come on.
In the back end, nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
There we go.
Play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Malone. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Cyclones are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
Oh, shit.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, my God.
A strike downfield. Racing down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cyclones.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back yet.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast.
Let's see what we can do.
Defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to looking deep.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know
Fourth
the
quarter, it's
offense
only the
has
first,
to take
dude.
shots to try to get themselves back in the game.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh,
And
interference.
the ball is knocked away incomplete,
What?
but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out.
Huh?
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense.
Okay.
Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Nelson. Throws to the wideout.
Just
He's
enough
open on
time.
the right.
Jeez.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quarterback running on the drop.
That's a running back, but
on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Catch in the middle, it's Harper. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find him. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is
held on to it too long.
Find him in the passing game.
Man, what a rough start for this quarterback. Already thrown 1 interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit. Maybe.
Oh my gosh, how do you go through him?
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Look at, oh my goodness, he's still moving. He's at the 20.
He's gonna be bad
Touchdown, Iowa State.
when the computer doesn't want you to win.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. On the run, fires downfield. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense.
Change it up a little bit.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Fires to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on.
Oh, he's getting ahead.
There we go. Let's go.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The give out of the gun. Wrestled down at that 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression. And then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
That pass not close.
They had him.
Got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
We might need
Now
this.
looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try.
Hey, we're on the board.
Absolutely perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Notre Dame. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best
Let's go.
team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll do it himself.
Oh, he's running.
There he goes. Makes it past the marker.
He's trying to punish him.
But the big play will move the sticks. And the Cyclones, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Come on.
To the air on first down. Using the quick game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Got his man quickly. At the 20, he's got space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from
You gotta
the
figure out
crowd
how to
into the
stop
end zone.
that. Maybe not blitz all the time.
Cyclones. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Now the pitch. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you.
I'll do it myself.
Over and over again. And you got to pass those tests.
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense. But
And the ball is free on the pitch. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
Oh, we're going for it.
Scanning the field, it's Nelson.
We're in 4-down territory.
He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up 4th down from the 43. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Yes, let's go.
It's a first down.
Big man.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Ugh.
And
Had to take a shot.
down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Close enough. Let's go.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to escape and get it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Just need to get the first down.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
Off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
He's loose. And into the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
How many injuries do we got
We
here?
have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
It's okay.
The offense knocking
I
on the
got
door.
my
First and goal.
backup quarterback who's also good.
They'll try
maybe
to
better.
get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Skips away from pressure.
Oh, look at this. All this room.
And he's loose and he'll take
We're
it
on the
out.
board.
Touchdown, Blue Raiders. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into you.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the
Come on,
tight
turn
end.
over. Turn over.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
Come on, defense.
Trying play action. The sure hands, it's Malone.
All right.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Cyclones line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Get a stop, get a stop, get a stop. We need a stop.
Looking to throw again. Quickly complete. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Now we need to intercept.
The Cyclones with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Cyclones in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Malone. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They run the clock and then
offense
they call
will have to
timeout.
use its 1st timeout of the half. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, defense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it on the move. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1.
Bend but
An
don't break.
explosive play has him set up.
Field
The
goal.
offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Field goal.
Keeping
Field
it
goal.
on the ground on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Tight game.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So they'll send out the field goal unit from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. He
All right.
splits the
So
upright.
my field goal means nothing.
Now the lead is even bigger.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this 1st half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here. You do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Run a little bit.
Buying some time. Going to try to get it himself. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
There's always the conference championship.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Gets it past the marker. That kind of play will get
so they're
a
gonna
drive
run.
started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Wants to throw on first down. They get it up, rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Cyclones trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Takes the easy completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, my God.
Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Iowa State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after
That's
the
why
catch
we moved to the
and
Big
do
12
some
for a
serious
change.
damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team, because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25.
He's hurt. Everybody's hurt.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the
Interference?
tight
No?
end. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
He's going to
They'll
get
put the ball in
flagged.
play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Snags a quick pass on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. A little screen to the running back. Gets away from one, finds room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10.
Send the pain.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. The Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Defense. Poor defense.
Hand off from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped.
Doesn't throw incompletions, so cool.
After the catch. And the Cyclones are on the move. Looking to get it in. Touchdown!
Has he thrown an incompletion yet? Stats. There it is. Oh, wrong. Why are we not seeing his stats? There we go. Nope. 22 for 22.
Cyclones! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he makes the extra point. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Nelson.
Oh my gosh.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are?
Oh my
Sit
God.
down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got it. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone.
There it is.
Touchdown, MTSU.
On the
Went
board.
for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page.
Come back,
and then
Caval, come
having
back.
a guy that can go
Right
in.
now.
Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play.
guy
Just
doesn't
like
throw
he did right
incompletion.
there for 6 points.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Picks up the 1st down. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Oh my gosh.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff,
Hey,
looking for a crease.
small victory.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Whew, an incompletion.
Pass falls incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Absolutely center cut. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Dyer. Flushed out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh my gosh.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat.
Give me some time.
Forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And he's not going to get
stop.
the first down. Good stop there. The Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week.
Awesome.
That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Someone's gonna fall. I don't know who. Oh.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
The biggest comeback of all comebacks. It's gonna be phenomenal.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one.
Let's see what this safety does here.
From his end zone,
I like it. I like my chances.
Downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
There's probably a lot of people wondering right now, why do they keep throwing the football when they're backed up so much? But this is actually one of the best places on the field to do that, because the defense has to cover so much space, plus oftentimes they're in man coverage. So this is the time to take your shots. They took one there, took a chance deep. It wasn't open. It was incomplete. You got to be thinking on 3rd down coming up now, they're probably going to throw it again.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage.
Oh, they're keeping the starter out? Okay.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. The give to the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Slings it downfield.
Oh my gosh.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Iowa State.
So glad they keep.
They take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns.
My defensive coordinator's getting fired after this season, that's for sure.
You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play.
He's looking deep.
Oh.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. The run to the left.
Hello?
Taking it the other way. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Cyclones come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Reads it, fires complete. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Still running. Still passing, I should say. That's cool. That's cool.
Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
The Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop
hopefully we don't
after
play
a short
Iowa State
gain.
in the Big 12
The officials
championship.
stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Nice to have the doink work in your favor every now and then, off the left upright and through. And that'll add 3 more to a lead.
Did that actually go in? Let's see.
Way out of
We don't
hand.
get to watch the replay. Here we go. Does that go in? All right, it went in.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on
Oh my
offense,
gosh.
don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the grab.
All right.
I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And
Consolation
finally,
prize.
some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Illegal touching. Offense.
They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little
Not
closer
what
in
I
this
saw.
game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. They send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. Creates a little space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last
Make
time.
him-
Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just ran him over. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. To the ground, he's got it again.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down.
How ruthless is the computer? Oh, all right. Whew, that was
Sort of
ugly.
think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets.
That was
but
a
this
tough
one-
loss.
This one is a shocker that might go on the list of all-timers.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go in, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Should have
Yeah,
given
they
him the
showed up
alternates.
in the biggest